Once I went out into the world and I saw what people, how people feel about my parents, I didn't understand, I'm still understanding more and more every day that, they're just a staple in the world and they made people feel a type of way that no one has ever made anyone feel. So
Jaden Smith has revealed that Jada Pinkett Smith denied divorce from Will Smith. Hollywood is rife with gossip that Will Smith and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith are heading for one of the ugliest divorces ever. This happened after the Oscars 2022 slap incident. Insiders say that the equation between Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith has become so strained that the couple is not even on talking terms. But the couple's child Jaden Smith has to face the repercussions of this. Jaden Smith has always had a difficult time with Jada Pinkett Smith's desire to share all of the nuances of the family's drama with the world. So how does Jaden feel about the divorce, and is it even happening? Let's find out in this video. In the midst of these divorce rumors, Jaden Smith feels awful about Jada Pinkett Smith's candid confessions and family drama and scandals. Jaden knows that his family is a little different and how open his mother is about their personal life that has never been easy for him, a source tells Us Weekly. The Red Table Talk host has never shied away from airing out the family's dirty laundry, particularly on her Facebook Watch series. In a July 2020 episode of the show, she famously admitted to having an entanglement with singer August Alsina amid time apart from her husband, Will Smith, whom she has been married to since 1997.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely.
The pair shared Jaden and daughter Willow, 21. Despite the discomfort the California native has endured thanks to his parents' candidness, at this point he is used to having his personal life on display and criticized at times. The insider tells us. For his part, Jaden has brought himself to the table before and even discussed his use of psychedelic drugs with his mom. He and his siblings will host their own episode of Red Table Talk in Season 5 later this year. He just wants to move past the Oscar slap. The source explains of the moment at the 2022 Academy Awards that Will smacked Chris Rock across the face after the comedian made fun of Pinkett Smith's shaved head. The Gotham alum has been open about her hair loss due to alopecia. Jaden doesn't seem fazed at all anymore by his father's outbursts. The insider continues. It was of course a shock in the beginning, but his father has always been the family's rock and Jaden knows he was only protecting his mom. The netizens were quick to respond to rumors of the divorce and its fallout on Jaden Smith. A user tweeted, "Willow and Jaden Smith are watching their parents act out a messy public divorce on Twitter via the New York Post," as they posted a funny meme about the entire ordeal. Just saying Will Smith's net worth is $250 million, Jaden Smith's net worth is $8 million, and Willow Smith's net worth is $6 million. August Alsina net worth is $4 million. He actually thought Jada was about to actually divorce. LMFAO, buddy, you played yourself, wrote another. Imagine being Willow and Jaden Smith trying to be your own individuals, but your parents keep telling the world about their sex lives. Continued the users in their tweets. Another one said, "Crazy how it took a trial and Will Smith potentially getting a divorce for people to understand that men being abused is an actual thing that exists. And it's literally not one-sided." But things have reached this boiling point within the Smith family due to recent rumors about Jada and Will's divorce. The relationship of married actors Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith has come under scrutiny in recent years following Jada's remarks about a romantic entanglement with another man and her husband's infamous slap in her defense at the Oscars last month. While rumors have circulated several times that the famous couple was headed for divorce, both have not given any indication that their marriage will end. Still, Will Smith and his wife have commented several times over the years on the prospect of a divorce. The pair were married in December 1997 when Jada was already 2 months pregnant with their first child, Jaden Smith. It was Will Smith's second marriage after his first union with Sherry Zampino ended in divorce, a development he once called the worst thing in my adult life on an episode of his wife's Facebook Watch show Red Table Talk. That experience appears to have shaped his approach to marriage and divorce. Divorce can be an option. With Jada, I stood up in front of God and said, "Till death do us apart," he told MTV News in 2006. So there are two possible outcomes. 1, we're going to be together till death, or 2, I'm dead. Jada has expressed similar views. "I told Will from the gate, I said, let me tell you something, if you marry me, know this, we're gonna be together. We're going to be under the same roof. For me personally, I knew that there was no reason that he and I would ever divorce," she said of a conversation before their wedding on the 2018 episode of Red Table Talk. The self-described commitment to making their marriage work has reportedly not stopped the two from engaging in extramarital relationships. Jada Pinkett Smith has publicly discussed her years-long relationship with musician August Alsina, including during another infamous Red Table Talk episode in July 2020. She said that during a period in which she and Will were temporarily separated, her relationship with Alsina, previously a friendship, grew into a different kind of entanglement. Will Smith revealed during a GQ interview in 2021 that his wife was not the only one who had relations outside of their marriage. This move from monogamy to a less conventional relationship reportedly came after issues that arose from Jada's 40th birthday party in September 2011, which Will Smith planned for her. Will Smith revealed in 2018 that his wife told him the party was the most ridiculous display of my ego and that he snapped, E! News reported. After the birthday party and his reported display of outrage, Will Smith said in the 2018 Red Table Talk episode that they essentially had to destroy our marriage in order to make it work, but divorce was still never even an option. Because I had been divorced before, I wasn't getting divorced again, he said. Jada also said at the time that divorce was not in the cards, but the pair did separate, commencing the period in which Alsina became a romantic presence in her life. While Jada described her time with Alsina as a journey where I learned so much about myself, she and her husband eventually reunited. You gotta go through some shit to get the answers. And I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and we never ever thought that we would make it back, she said during the 2020 Red Table Talk episode. Will also stressed during an appearance in 2018 on TIDAL's Rap Radar podcast that there are no deal breakers in their relationship. There's nothing she could do, ever, nothing that would break our relationship. She has my support till death and it feels so good to get to that space, he said. But things had started falling apart in the couple's marriage way before this year. Will Smith has been shown pleading for his wife, Jada, to stop filming him during a live Instagram broadcast in a resurfaced video. In the clip, which was shared on Reddit on Thursday, Pinkett Smith discussed having a therapist and author Esther Perel as a guest on her show Red Table Talk. After announcing that Perel was coming to the table, Pinkett Smith, 50, asked her movie star husband, 53, "Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?" With the lens trained directly on his face, a visibly unimpressed Smith responded,
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film me.
Sam, come help us again, please.
said Pinkett Smith before briefly turning the camera on herself. "I'm still dealing with foolishness. Don't, nah. Smith said in response before an undeterred Pinkett Smith pressed on in her line of questioning. "Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?" Girls Trip star Pinkett Smith inquired. Sticking to his guns, Smith quipped, "My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling." Please watch Esther at the Red Table Talk, said Pinkett Smith as the clip came to a close, because she's helped us a lot, can't you tell? Perel did indeed make an appearance on Red Table Talk in 2019 with host Pinkett Smith asking her guest about alternatives of divorce. "Everybody thinks that as soon as you find out there's an affair, you got to get a divorce," said Pinkett Smith at the time, per People. "I'm not of that persuasion," Perel replied, "because I think there are many relational betrayals, contempt, neglect, and violence and indifference, and nobody tells people, leave, get the hell out." That's it from our side. Now we want to know what you feel regarding the divorce between Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Do you think there is truth to these rumors, or are they just stories cooked by the media? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more updates.